everybody, welcome to today's episode of this İlkay podcast. So here again, today I'm with Jukkis. So how are you, my man?
I'm really good, thank you. It's been a busy day for Fenerbahce.
Yes, exactly. Busy and interesting and exciting day. So like mixing feelings, right?
Yeah.
So, and I hope you're well too.
Sorry?
I hope you're well too.
Yeah, I'm great,
Yeah.
It's raining a bit, but
Yeah, that's why you said I can understand. Because first time you didn't say it's a sunny day, beautiful day, so I knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how are you?
Yeah, thank you. I'm cool, man. I'm real good, and yeah, I like rain. So yeah, if it were raining here, I would be better. So alright, as you said, very busy day for Fenerbahce, and firstly, like very important name for the club, and such a warrior named Josef de Souza. He left Fenerbahce. He's on his way to Ahli, and both Fenerbahce and Ahli made an agreement for Josef, and I think according to some rumors, it's about like between 10 and 13 million euros, which is a good deal in my opinion. And because Joseph, at the end of the season, Joseph's contract will expire, so it's a good deal from Fenerbahce in my opinion. But I think we are going to miss Joseph. That's what I think. So what do you think, Jukkis?
Yeah. He was since the day one. He was one of my favorite players in Fenerbahce because of his passion and he's a good player. So we definitely gonna miss him. But as you said, like he only had this year left in his contract, and if we receive 12 million, I think it's quite good.
Yeah.
Of course, I was hoping that we would give him a new contract, but probably because of the FFP, we had to sell him.
Yeah, agreed. And I don't know how to feel actually. I should be sad or I should be happy because, well, when Joseph arrived to Istanbul, when Fenerbahce signed him in 2015 summer, I had doubts. We paid 80 million euros for him. So I was thinking, he's just a normal midfielder, he's just okay. And in my opinion, I don't know, maybe some people will not agree with me, but I think Topal and Josef, they are similar, I think they're like kind of same type of players. And by the way, I'm sure there's only one man at Fenerbahce that will Josef more than anyone else, and it is Mehmet Topal. This is for sure, right? And that was a very quite strange and different relationship between him and Topal, and that they were really, like, I don't know, sometimes some games they were a really good couple, and Fenerbahce fans they were even making fun of this like Topal and Josef couple in the midfield, and both defensive midfielders. So I had doubts about Josef, but he did his best. He fought in every matches. As you said, he has a huge passion, and he's a really warrior, and he's a fighter. And he did his best for the club and for the fans, and loved by, I think, most of Fenerbahce fans, and let me say like almost every Fenerbahce fans. So and I think we should feel good because we are having financial problems, as you said, and like this year was going to be the last year for Joseph. Maybe we don't know, but he could have said that at the end of he could have said this Al Ahli team that at the end of the season he's going to be a free agent, so they will get him for free. But inside he just didn't do that, and so we sold him for quite good money, and now Topal will feel very alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, footballers, the players, they come, they go. So, and Joseph left, but early in the morning, Fenerbahce announced another transfer, and it's Michael Frey from Zurich, the 24-year-old Swiss striker, and his name were on the news. His name were everywhere. Like and he was linked with Fenerbahce a few weeks ago, right? But the move didn't happen. And they said that Zurich and Fenerbahce couldn't make an agreement about the player. But Frey wanted to play for Fenerbahce. He said his club that he just wants to leave the Zurich and joins the Istanbul side. And here we go. So we signed him, and I think the price is about 2.8 million euros or something, like around 3 million euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a. I mean, some people say we already have two strikers, Soldado and Slimani. But when we look at the things from the other side, Slimani is a loan deal. So at the end of the season, he's going to leave Fenerbahce, and Soldado is another player who's this year is maybe his last year for the club, because at the end of the season his contract expires as well. And I believe Frey was on the list of Demir Kemal's 100 footballers. Remember when he came to Fenerbahce, he said that he's a list and there are 100 footballers, and I think Frey is one of them, and it's going to be a long-term deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he signed for 4 years. So, and he's 24 years old, and I think that's why Komoli wanted to sign him. That's why club decided to sign him. So, do you think it's a good deal? I mean, I'm sure the time will show us this, but do you think Frey is a type of striker who will do well in the Turkish Super League?
Well, he could, because he seems quite strong. Mm-hmm. And I'm not quite sure, because I haven't seen him actually playing the whole match, but I saw the clips, and he seems like okay, fast enough, and quite strong. But the best thing about him is that he seems to be passionate. Mm-hmm. Like he's also a warrior, I think. Yeah. So that's a good thing, and he only costs less than 3 million. So we cannot really lose in this deal.
Yeah.
And the one thing about him is that his birthday is 19th of July.
Yeah, this is special for Fenerbahce fans. I think that's why we signed him, right? Because of his birthday.
Yeah, must be that. But yeah, I think it could be a good deal. I was also first like, why are we signing a third striker? Mm-hmm. Because Koku's style, that he only uses one striker.
Yeah, 4-3-3 he mostly uses.
Yeah, and we already had two, but like you said, that it's probably for the future.
Exactly, and I even Soldado is a player like who can get injured, kind of basically,
Mm.
Yeah, we know this from last season, and just also at the beginning of this season he got injured, right, at the training. He broke his finger, I think. So yeah, I think this is because this is okay. This is good because we didn't pay really much money. We just paid, as you said, around 3 million euros, and we sold Giuliano for 11 million euros, and now we sold Josef, let's say 12 million euros. So we got some money in our pockets to spend, and also, but I forgot to ask you this: like, what's your unforgettable moments of Josef de Souza for you?
Sorry?
What is the unforgettable moments of Josef de Souza for you under Fenerbahce shirt?
Well, probably his goal against Galatasaray and the celebration afterwards.
That was a stupid question by me. I should have known that. You could have said that answer. Yeah, same for me. That was a special goal. Yeah, also the goal he scored against Trabzonspor away. That was important as well. Tied the game.
Yeah, and I remember when he scored 2 against Lokomotiv in both goals. He celebrated a lot, and I was like, wow, this guy is such a beast.
Match, right? Also, I mean, he scored very important goals when you look at the past, right? Like he scored one against Gaziantepspor. Right? It was last year, I guess it was 1-1, and he scored a header. No, it was under advocate. I remember. Yeah, Lance took the corner, and Josef scored with his header and celebrated like crazy with Kaya and Skirtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was important goal as well. So that was a winner. And yeah, Lucas, we saw Josef and Giuliano, so we got some money to spend in our pockets. So it seems like we're going to pay 3 million euros for Frey, and still get some money. And 9 days left until the Turkish transfer window is closed. Do you think? I mean, definitely, I think we are going to sign some players, but which positions do you think we should make transfers first?
For me, the most important is center back. We need one really quickly because we only have 2 center backs, and of course Yigitan. But we need one more. And well, of course, my dream would be Simon Kjær, but that's quite impossible. Yeah. So we probably are going for this Diego Reyes, the Porto player.
Yeah, it's according to some rumors, it's going to be like announced in a few days. Yeah, he was last to play for Porto. Now he's a free agent, so we won't pay any money for his transfer fee to Porto, right? So we're only going to pay money to the player. So we will still have money in our pockets to spend for other transfers.
Yeah, we probably have 10 million, I think.
I think around 10 million. You said center back. Yeah, we got Schkorsel and Neustadter, and Topal is like he can play as a center back too.
But I would never want to see Topal again.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to, but just let's say, I mean, because we got Yitan as well, as I said. I think he can do well, and to me, I think first we should focus on left back position, as Ismail is still injured, right? Where's this guy? He disappeared. I don't see him in the trainings as well. I think he's about to leave Fenerbahce too, in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves though, because I seen some rumors like he was linked with Konyaspor or something. Yeah,
I saw those too.
Yeah, and he was injured last time. We got only Hassan Ali. Well, we got young lad, Serhat Kod, who can play left back as well. But I don't want him to play, to be honest. He's good. He's okay, but you know what? He's normally his position is midfielder. So Aykut Kocaman made him a left back. So I think first we should focus on signing a new left back. This will be good, and especially after the last league match against Malatyaspor, which we lost, and Hassan Ali's performance made fans go a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I'm usually defending Hassan Ali a lot.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm personal.
I like him, but but last match it wasn't his best. He wasn't really good. So I don't know. Yeah, probably you are right. We would the new left back would be good, but then it should be much better than Hassan Ali. I wouldn't want someone like as good as or then someone little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
it should be much better than.
If I was playing against Hassan Ali on the pitch, I would have definitely known what he will do. Because he basically does the same thing. He mostly plays back, because if I close the way, he will cross the ball with his left foot. All he has to do is pass back. So because he can't use his right foot. This is his problem, So he can't cross with his right foot. So this is a big problem. So that's why the opponents always. That's why Hassan Ali always hits the defenders, opponent defenders, when he tries to cross, because they know what he will do. So this is a big problem, in my opinion, on attacking. And on the other side, Hassan Ali is good. I mean, he's okay when it comes to defending, but still can't count on him. I don't know. I don't know if I think wrongly, but that's what I think.
Yeah. But if we buy, then I hope it would be, someone much better than him, because he's still a good player, Fenerbahce player, and he loves the club and he always gives his best. So I wouldn't want anyone like a foreigner who is just as good.
Yeah, we know he's the type of player who loves working hard. He always works hard, but sometimes you need talent, and I think to me Hassan Ali is not really fast enough, because backs, right back or left back, they need to be fast,
Yeah. I think he was faster like a few years ago, but now I've seen that he lose almost for any winger.
1-1, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also do you think we should sign a midfielder?
I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't, just because I would like to see, the youngsters getting a fair shot.
Yeah.
So.
And the midfielder position, we got a lot of players like.
Yeah, we have
Elmas, and Topal, Ozan, and Ekici, Ferdi as well. So we got options, but I mean, now we don't have Josef and Giuliano. So who do you think will play in the midfielder? I think Elif Elmas will definitely start, and
Topal, of course.
Yeah, and do you think Mehmet Ekici?
Probably when he's fit, he will start. But I'm afraid that he cannot play more than 10 games. So
he's.
So then I don't know. If we want creativity, then we probably lack some creative player. But
I think also we should sign a midfielder. That's what I think, because Topal is getting older. He is okay. I think he's not good enough to start. And as you said, Ekici can easily get injured, and this is another problem. Elif Elmas is the only option left, and it seems like Koku will not use Ozan Tufan. And so we also sent Saluchan on loan. And Fari is he's not ready for Turkish Super League in my opinion. So we definitely need another midfielder. I mean, we should also go after Marquisio. He's a free agent, but probably will ask for really huge money. And this
and I don't know.
Coach doesn't like.
Yeah, he's also he gets injured quite easily,
Agreed.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much he has played
right.
last season, and it's a big question mark for one season. Yeah, but if we would give like a 2-3 seasons contract with huge money, then I think it's not good.
I agree, true, man. Well, hey, and end of today's episode. Thank you for joining me, Jukkis.
Thank you. There were a lot of topics, and we would have lots of more to talk.
There will be more faster days, in my opinion. We will see more, because 9 days left until Turkish transfer window is closed, so we will see more interesting and busy days, I think. And,
let's hope.
Yeah,
let's hope for some busy days.
True. We by the way, before we say goodbye, I also want to. I'm sure you will have some words too, but I want to wish Josef and Giuliano the best of wishes for their new adventures, and wish them success. And I thank you for both of them for their service to the best team of Turkey.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I really hope all the best for both of those players, and I'm sure they are that kind of characters that they will be good always.
Yeah, such great personalities, and I'm pretty much sure both of them will always have Fenerbahce in their hearts. Yeah, and thank you again, mate. See you in the next episode. Peace out, people.
Thank you. See ya. Bye.
Bye.